Hey guys, today let's talk briefly about the Rwandan Civil War. So it's April 6, 1994. A missile test through President Habyarimana's plane jetting from Arusha for peace talks. You see, the plane had both the Burundian and the Rwandese presidents on board, among other crew members, yeah? Okay, this was the night that lit the fuse, because by the end of a devastating 100 days of turmoil, at least 1 million Rwandans were no more. Millions more had been displaced. Before I go on, please check out my company, Wildland Tours and Travels. We do travels across East Africa, so make your bookings, guys. Now back to the story. So what really happened after the downing of the president's plane? Who is to blame for the genocide, you know? Within hours of the downing of the president's plane, roadblocks go up. Lists of names are read on the radio. The Interahamwe, which means those who attack together. They grab machetes. Kill squads move from house to house. This wasn't chaos. It was planned extermination. You see, what we call like genocide isn't just war. It's industrialized slaughter. Coined after the Holocaust, it means erasing a people. The 1994 was Rwanda's bloodiest modern version. I mean, basically Africa's in general. This wasn't tribal violence. It was colonialism Frankenstein monster. A horror stitched together by divide and conquer, racism, propaganda, and Western abandonment. This was colonialism deadly game, following the gradual death of European imperialism in Africa. You see, before the colonizers came, the Hutus and Tutsis, as well as the Twa, these are the communities in Rwanda, they intermarried, they shared a language, they lived together like brothers. However, the whole divide and conquer rule worked like in many other African countries. The Belgians turned differences into racial science. Tutsis were regarded as noble, tall, and closer to the whites were given power. Hutus were regarded as inferior peasants. As such, they were systematically oppressed. Then in 1959, the Hutu revolted. Thousands of Tutsis died or fled. This was basically a Hutu dictatorship backed by the West. Now let's fast forward to the 1990s. Tutsi exile formed the Rwandan Patriotic Front, RPF. Hutu extremists, on the other hand, panicked, and then their weapon, the RTLM, the radio, that is like, they uttered words like the Tutsis are snakes, their women seduce you, they kill you or kill them, you know. Even the UN ignored the warnings. Priests betrayed their flocks and rape was used as a weapon. Even their last hope, the United Nations, pulled out troops, leaving the children, women and men of Rwanda to fight or flight. By July 1994, Kigali was seized by the RPF. This was under the leadership of the current president, Paul Kagame. But by the end of that month, there were at least 800 people were dead, mostly Tutsis and moderate Hutus. After the RPF, under the leadership of Paul Kagame, seized power, they initiated what we call the Gashasha courts, where killers were put in trial. Kagame's government also banned ethnic labels. Although many critics call it dictatorship, it was determined that France, Belgium, and the US, as well as the rest of the conceptual West, were complicit in arming the killers. Even today in 2026, the ghost of the genocide still speak. The Rwandan conflict largely sparked and spread the ongoing disastrous genocide in the Congo. Rwanda rebuilt, but next door, Congo burns, fueled by the same ethnic divisions, the same source of greed, the same foreign meddling. History isn't over, guys. This wasn't African savagery. This was colonial poison in addition to Western neglect, which equaled the turmoil. And unless we learn, the next Rwanda is happening in Sudan, in Congo, in Palestine. Wake up, Africa. Please share this story to honor the lost, and don't forget to subscribe. This is Sire from Hadithi Africa. Until next time, guys, stay wild.